Hi. Uh, this series is called The Muslim Who Sides with the Serpent. And you understand why as this series progresses. It's going to be long. I could still be going on with him, but I noticed he was totally ignoring the significance of what he was saying. So I thought, okay, what the heck, I'll turn it into videos. And I'll no longer... I see what I was doing. I was responding to one of the videos of a Muslim. And... he always wanted to get in the last word, you know what I mean? That's what was coming down to it. And it was starting to go nowhere. It was just, he was always never really answering my questions. So I thought, what the heck, I'll just turn it into a series and maybe he'll answer me then. Here's, see the script, you know. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Anyway, when I do my words, I'll be using this side of my face. When I do his, I'll be using that side. Okay. Alright. Plus, when I do his voice, I'll be using a mock Arabic accent for a Muslim accent. Okay. Thanks to Quran 424 and Sunan Abu Dawud 2150. By the way, it's 545. I'll take this to 555. Yeah. Okay. Thanks to Quran 424 and Sunan Abu Dawud 2150, a Muslim can have sex with someone's wife if she's the Muslim slave master's slave, right hand possessed. Check them out. According to your Bible, the pastor didn't do anything wrong. He basically followed the teaching of your Bible. Deuteronomy 22, verse 28 through 29. It's okay to rape a girl as long as she is a virgin, and once you rape her, pay to her father 50 silvers, and she will have to marry her own rapist. Your God is happy with that. Why don't you? You should run and rape Christian girls as your satanic Bible commanded you. Did you know that not only is rape allowed in Islam with Quran 424, and how it's handed down in Dawud 2, verse 2150, and Muslim 8, 34 or 33. Yeah. But if you are right about Deuteronomy 22, 28 through 29, then a Muslim is really allowed to rape, because Deuteronomy is part of the Torah. And according to the Quran, the Torah is not only, quote, Allah's book given to Musa, but is like the Quran and can be used to judge the Quran with. Quran 5, verse 47. Also, like the Quran, it is both guidance and light, and is confirmed by the Quran. Again, when it comes to that staying firm upon the Torah, that's from Quran 568. No, Quran 424 talking about marriage, not the first part. Yeah, no, Quran 424 is talking about marriage, not the first part. When you take into account Dawud 2, verse 2150, and Muslim 8, 34, 33, the last part of 424 seems to deal with allowance of prostitution, especially if you realize Muslims can say, I divorce you 3 times to annul it. And if you read Quran 24:33, do not compel your slave girls to prostitution. Oh, a contradiction in the Quran, I see. And that actually Dawud, verse 2150, is an inaccurate hadith. How about Sahih Muslim 834:33? Isn't Muslim Sahih? Isn't Sahih? Yeah. Isn't Sahih sound authentic? Are you saying you don't believe in the Sahih? Sahih Muslim 8:34-33 pretty much says the same thing, minus the quote, in the presence of their husbands who are disbelievers. Or that they could that the Muslims could have intercourse with their captured wives in the front of their husbands who were disbelievers. And you don't believe in the Sahih or Dawud? Are you a Shiite Muslim? Sure, we believe in Torah was sent to Moses and Gospel sent to Jesus. Oh, no, you don't, for the Injil has Jesus crucified. But it was entrusted with rabbis and scholars in Quran 547. How do you get that? In Quran 547. Quran 547 is telling Christians to basically use the Injil to judge therein of the Quran. How is the Injil how is that possible if the Injil is corrupted? In fact, the gospel you have is translated and it's not the gospel of Jesus. If true, then where is that Injil to stand firm upon? Quran 568. Where is that Injil to use to judge the Quran with? Quran 547. Where? And about Torah, they don't know who is the author. If that's true, that they don't know who the author of the Torah is, then when did the Torah, the book given to Musa, become lost or corrupted to make many parts of the Quran a lie? When did it become lost or corrupted so you don't have to worry about being far astray and going to hell due to Quran? According to Quran, being far astray and going to hell due to Quran 4, 136, 150, 151, 152, 2, 285, 40, 70 through 72. So Torah and Gospel are corrupted. If so, then again, you no longer have to worry about being far astray now, do you? And you don't have to worry about going to hell due to, you can totally ignore Quran 4, 136, 150, 151, 152, 2, 285, 40, 70 through 72 for not believing in all the books of Allah and not have to worry about not making distinction with them, can't you? No, you are allowed to rape in your Bible. Not my Bible, Allah's book that given to Musa, that you are to come to me for my reading. If you are in doubt about the quote clear signs, see Quran 10, 94. Now he responded here, but I didn't respond to it yet. He said this. Quran 4:24 is talking about marriage, and it's very clear if you read the verse before, after Quran 24:33. Don't rape slave girls. It's two clearly different cases. In other words, there's a contradiction with Dawud. And of course, Quran 4:24, where you can quote marry someone's wife, because it says, "Forbidden to you are married women, except those whom you right and possess." In other words, she can have two husbands. She can have you, the Muslim slave master, and her husband. And it's verified with Dawud, which he's trying to say he doesn't believe in. Dawud 2:2150 is weak and inaccurate, and it contradicts Muslim 8:34-33. It doesn't contradict; they go along. It's just that Quran. It's just that Dawud mentions in the presence of their husbands who are disbelievers. That's the only thing. Is it doesn't contradict it. Read the last part of Muslim 8:34-33. Are you that weak against Quran? So you implied that Quran is too pure that you can't find a verse confirming rape is okay? You agreed that you are allowed to rape any girl in street as long as she is virgin according to Deuteronomy 22, 28, 29. Sure, Quran confirms the Torah and Gospel where the guidance and light to mankind, to humankind. Where? If you read the quote clear signs, it sounds like they are still something to stand firm upon. See Quran 5:47, Quran 68, Quran 5:68, 4, 136, 150, 151, 152, 2, 285, 40, 70 through 72, and 1094 for starters. But show me in your Bible where did God say He still protected? What does, quote, heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away, mean to you? That's from the Bible. What about jots and tittles? And Quran 5:47, Torah and Gospel were entrusted to rabbis and scholars. Where and how do you get that with Quran 5:47? Explain that, please. About rape. Well, my case is very clear. In Quran 24:33, do not compel your slave girls to prostitution. What if they aren't Muslim slave girls? Oh, that's right. See how the first part of Quran 424 is reported handed down in Sunan Abu Dawud 2, 2150, and Sahih Muslim 8, 34-33. So tell me, why do you jump on the same hadith? Because you are a Sunni who has to believe in the Sunnah, true? Especially if it's Dawud, so it's Sunan Abu Dawud and Muslim, true? I said I don't believe in that hadith. What gives you the right to cherry pick? How about the hadith about the Jew that is hiding behind a rock until the rock says, "Oh Muslim, Abdullah, there's a Jew hiding behind me. Come and kill him." I bet you certainly believe that one, right? Don't tell me Quran is too pure. You mean it isn't? So you are allowed to rape girls in straight as your Bible command. My Bible? You mean the book given to Musa, the Torah? You mean the book of Allah, Torah, that is not only like the Quran, get it? Like the Quran? You know, and they say, the Quran says, bring a book like it, and so the Torah is supposed to be like the Quran here. But is both guidance and light, and one that the children of Israel can use to judge therein of the Quran? Actually, it says one from the children of Israel can use to. It's something like it, something like judge. Quran 544. It was still trust to rabbis and scholars. Oh, I'm sure it is. Allah should have entrusted the Chinese to protect the clear signs to protect the quote clear signs of it excuse me. Yeah, right. Oh, I'm sure. But you believe in Allah should have entrusted the Chinese to protect the quote clear signs instead of them. True? Yeah. So we don't have the gospel that revealed to Jesus or revealed to Moses. If so, then the Quran is lying or joking with 568 and 1094, isn't it? You can make with distinction with Allah's books, can't you? And even you agree with me in this matter. How do I agree with you? What does if mean to you? The sad part is that you don't find anywhere that God said he will protect the gospel or Torah. Didn't read what I wrote from the book, I see. Want me to post about Joss and Tittles not being changed? Okay. This is talking about failing prophecy, and everything will be taking place, and Jesus will come in that generation. But he come? No. How's that? He did come and will come again. Plus, it has nothing to do with protecting the Bible. Again, what does? Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words, God talking, will never pass away. How about Psalm 119:89, quote, forever, O Lord, thy word is settled in heaven. Doesn't that mean God's words can't change to you? Guess what? God doesn't need anyone to protect or preserve his words that I'm aware of. Allah apparently thought so and still blew it with the rabbis and scribes. Poor Allah, huh? Christians add Jesus' words in Mark 16:9-20. If you believe atheists and liberal Christians, go ahead. You say, if so, then the Quran is lying or joking with 568 and 1094. Well, I refuted you already for misquoting. How was I misquoting? And you couldn't find a verse that states that God will protect the Bible. Only if you don't want to believe two scriptures I presented had nothing to do with the Bible. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. And one from the Psalms. To me, that means God is eternal. I think I'll end it here and start again. All right, bye.